2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the 76ers. The heart and soul of this team, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. They'll try to bring their team to a win as they get primed for action at the FedEx Forum. Sixers, Grizzlies, just moments away, right after this. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Memphis Grizzlies, they're still young. They're finding their way in a loaded Western Conference. Coach Taylor Jenkins said, "We know there's going to be ups and downs. We're going to have our successes. We're going to have our mistakes. We want to be perfect, but we know it's going to take a team to do that, guys."
Well, I like that. Good stuff, Allie. A look at the 76ers starting group. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that would clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Green for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Simmons against Morant. Step back and fire. And he drops that one in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry. To the wing on the left. Embiid against Adams. Embiid passes to Green. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. That 3's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Bane. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Embiid. Now Curry. Adams grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Simmons against Adams. Offensive rebound, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Now here's Harris. Back to Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Green covering. Shot from 12. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers trailing. Here's Curry. Denied by Morant. Here's Bane. He's covered by Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Bane. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Embiid. Oh, Adams with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Morant against Simmons. And it's Morant off the drive. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Up top, Morant. Embiid covers. Morant, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Curry. Blocked! To the middle. Here's Jackson. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I think we all must acknowledge that this is a redemption year for Simmons. The Philadelphia 76ers were strongly considering trading him in the offseason, but ultimately both sides are giving it one more try. But consider this, a last chance for things to...
Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Embiid. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Morant off the drive. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Curry. Blocked. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Simmons against Morant. Into the lane. Morant with the flare!
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed the skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Curry. Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Curry passes to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team to the paint. And Harris throws it down.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Adams. Embiid covers. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Curry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Simmons. No good from 11 feet.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey, he's checked in for Harris. Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Embiid. On the wing, Green. Brooks defending. Here's Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Green. Simmons has got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Morant on the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Simmons against Morant. Pass to Maxey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Anderson. Count it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Maxey. And he's going for the oop here.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Outside Morant. And it's blocked by Embiid. And they get it back. Inside. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Over Embiid. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Deflected. Here's Maxey. Simmons finds Curry. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Melton. It's deflected. Outside Milton. Puts it up from 12 with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
A nice shot by Milton.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the inside. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Back to Drummond. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside, Anderson. Misses the jumper.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. How about his shot blocking? He's been an intimidating presence out there. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Tyus Jones. John Conchar is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
At the line for the Grizzlies, DeAnthony Melton. One shot.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Drummond inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Memphis trailing here. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now here's Jones. Oh, Drummond with a block. Here's Maxey. Melton covers. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Outside Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Shots blocked. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Melton outside. Drummond against Clark. Shoots over Maxey. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Milton against Clark. Pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Melton outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Maxey. Clark covers from 10 feet away. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
First one falls. Adams checked in for Tillman. And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Stolen by Drummond. Pass to Korkmaz. Milton with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Melton against Harris. Buries it down low. Harris has got 6 points.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Clark outside. Pass to Adams. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Clark. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
The offensive rebound. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Melton outside from behind the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. Bain comes in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. Ben Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. Curry comes in for Milton. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 19.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
Here's Harris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 2-point 76ers lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Harris. And counted from 12 feet. Harris has got 8 points.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Morant. And he threw it down.
He did. Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some? Woo. You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Pass to Drummond. Harris on the wing. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Now Morant. He's got 21. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Harris against Brooks. Over Harris. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Jackson finds Morant. Driving inside. Morant with the slam!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The three from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got himself on the board with a three there.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, and he makes it on the layup.
I tell you what, it reminded me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Harris against Brooks. And Embiid throws it down.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's gonna finish strong every time.
Here's Morant. Jackson, and another shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Green is checked in. Morant against Simmons. Pass to Bane. And again, Memphis no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Harris. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson outside. Here's Bane. Curry with the block.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with the block. I think it ignites the entire team.
And they double up Harris. Three-pointer Embiid. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Memphis trailing here. To the right side. Anderson passes to Jackson. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Curry. Curry with a steal. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, quick hands that time by Curry on the steal, and his team makes sure the turnover is not in vain. Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Here's Simmons, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Up top, Morant.
Oh, my! I mean, just word on that one, B.A. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And the Grizzlies shooting 55% for the game so far. Jackson on the wing. And he lobs it up top. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Sixers leading. Harris up top. Anderson covers. To the inside. And there's the rejection. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Here's Bane. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Sixers coach Doc Rivers here with me. And Doc, what did you think about the play of Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons in that first half?
Loved it by both. You know, they both kind of play off each other. Our guys are giving them great space, so I love that.
When both of them are playing well, you guys are hard to beat. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the defensive. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Adams against Embiid to the paint. Here's Harris. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 7. To the middle. Pass to Bain. Launches a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Bain's got 7 points in the game.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Harris with it. Embiid with it. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Adams inside. Embiid covers, and it's Adams missing.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Harris passes to Curry. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Morant. The teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. And they double up Harris. Now here's Embiid. Left side Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
And there it is for him.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Embiid. Curry with it. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 5 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Moran against Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring role.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the last.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Maxey, he's checked in for Curry. And Milton subbed in for Tobias Harris. Here's Clark. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Milton. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Milton's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Milton. There's the drive. It's blocked. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Tillman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Sixers leading.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Conchar. Kicks it out to Clark. And here's Jones. Clock at 6. Over Drummond. Jones misses. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Melton outside. Takes the three. And he can't get that one. The 76ers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Pass to Tillman. Now Jones. Shot from 12. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Anderson's checked in for Conchar. Now here's Melton. He's guarded closely. It's good on the putback. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Drummond. The floater. That shot off the mark. Memphis has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Left side Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shake Middleton. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Maxey. Throws it up high. And Drummond with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Jones misses. Jones is gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Milton. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
And that was good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, the 76ers shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Anderson against Simmons. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it. Pass to Jones. Outside, Anderson. Back to Jones. And it's blocked.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Shake Milton.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Back to Jones. Nails the 16-footer. Jones has got 9.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Inside, here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint, He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Tries it from 16. Oh, Adams with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Morant, he's checked in for Melton. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. Brooks outside. And 1:01 left to play in the third.
What you say?
Come on now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Embiid passes to Harris. Here's Maxey, hounded by Morant. Pass to Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Bane. Yep, that one goes. Bane's got 9 points.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And finished off by Anderson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
1 second left. No luck on that one. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Bane. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Curry. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Back to Maxey. Harris outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Bane. Morant, the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Bane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Harris throws it down.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. Here's Bain. He's covered by Curry. To the inside. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 35 in the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Curry finds Embiid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
Pass to Brooks. Adams up top. Outside Morant. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Green. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Adams against Embiid. Shoots from 12, and he stays with it. Here's Morant.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here he goes. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Curry. Good on the 13-footer. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. There's the 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Brooks. And another basket for Memphis.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Embiid finds Curry. Unloads from 13. Connects. The jumper drops.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Count it, and the foul. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Ben Simmons is checking for Maxey.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. At the line for 1.
And it's tied up with that one. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Simmons, the pass to Green. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
On the wing, Brooks. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Simmons against Morant. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Embiid against Morant to the middle. Here's Jackson, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
On the wing, Curry. There's the triple. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bane. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Curry with it. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Philadelphia's ball.
Here's Simmons. Here's Harris. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Curry.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Jackson pass to Morant. Adams with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Basket counts. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the 76ers call time here. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Which loud section wants a T-shirt?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Outside Curry. And here's Harris. Tries to break his ice. And it's Curry getting it to go.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Curry. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Simmons, the pass to Green, to the paint. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Green. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Embiid. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Here's Morant.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Harris against Adams. And that's going to be a travel. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Memphis leading. Timeout called. Memphis. Simmons against Morant. Pass to Bain. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Simmons against Morant. Now here's Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Embiid gets a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Grizzlies now. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Morant. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Here's Morant. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Anderson against Simmons. 13 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Grizzlies.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Inside, stolen by Anderson. Simmons against Morant. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 7. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Start it.
Here's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Memphis calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tobias Harris. And that's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. makes both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
For three, here's Harris. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Pass to Joe from deep 3-point range. They grab their own miss. And here's Curry for 3. That one no good. And so the Grizzlies take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.